going on, guys? In this video, I'm just going to share my 4 month progression with my AI agency. So, just how I got into it, well, how I learned about it, how I learned to do things in it, and just how I got to be able to sign my first client, really. First, SMMA has been a thing for so long. It's been a very popular business model for a couple years now. And, like, SMMA here, SMMA there, like, you've been hearing about it. But really, from guys like Iman and stuff like that. Now, when the first video I seen about an AI agency was with Carson Reed. He was just talking about agency, how you can make your 10K, you know, in 30 days and stuff like that, and like, you know, get the hook, the top funnel video, classic top funnel video, and that's how I learned about it, and I was intrigued because it sounded good. It's like a SMMA with a little twist with the AI chatbot, AI caller, and like it makes sense why business owners would want to pay more for that. So I was really interested, and I was binge watching his videos, and then there was one video, it was like a 10-hour course, and I fully watched it. I set up it's like how I set up my business. I mean, that's how I set up my LLC, my Go High Level, stuff like that, just following that 10-hour course. And yeah, so I'm like, wow, he's giving out this free sauce. I pretty much just set up a whole business with just this free YouTube video. Might as well buy his course. So, I set up money on the side. I bought his course, and it was like, it's the best investment besides buying a MacBook. It was my best investment I've made so far. Learned so many things. Great guys in there. Great community. The win channel keeps you going. Like, you see these guys closing like 10K piffs once in a while, and it's like, wow, like, it's great motivation. But when it comes to my clients, so I've been doing this for 4 months consistently. I've signed two clients so far. One, a low ticket $200 a month one, and he was unqualified as well. And I was just so hungry for the kill that I didn't care what came my way. I just wanted to take him. Um, yeah, so $200 a month. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. I set up a AI caller with Synflow, which was like a horrible mistake, horrible quality, but whatever. Didn't get him results, and he had no more money to put in ads, or so he says. Um, but I do believe it. He wasn't. He had to wait like a week to get his check in to pay me my $200. So I believe that he had no more money, and that it wasn't just like a way to get out of our deal. But whatever. So $200 a month. I get paid $200. That's it. That's all. That's it. No more. No more client. So now I don't have much money. I have a little bit, but nothing crazy, and I'm not as confident as I am now with my business. So I wasn't like, let's go all in ads. I wasn't like that because I was scared, and it's a risk to take, and in business, that's what it is. You gotta take risks, calculate risk, of course, and so I'm like, fuck ads. Let me start dialing numbers. So I started cold calling, doing about like 70 to 150. Sometimes I just do like 20. I'm like, fuck cold calling. Cold calling is like actually the worst thing in my life, and I hate it. And the second I got money to run ads, I just like confidently run ads. I was like, all right, I'm not cold calling no more. I'm running ads. So that's how I got my first client. After like a week or 2 weeks of straight cold calling, I booked a couple calls, and this was like the only interested one. So I got a 6K PIF in Canadian. It was 4K USD, but it's about 6K Canadian, and I live in Canada, so that's how I'm gonna calculate my money. So yeah, I got my first client. He paid me up front for the 3 month contract. And to be honest, I'm not giving him the results as I should. I promised him 10 booked calls right now, and we're about like 5 or 6 a month, so it's not that good. And I don't even think he's closed a deal yet. So I definitely got to work on that, and it's definitely a little stressful because I need that testimonial to get more clients and run my ads with. That would be amazing. But I'm doing everything I can. I tested out pretty much every ad. There's still some ads to test out and like different angles, and obviously I'm gonna have to do it because I need to see results with this guy. But yeah, so right now I'm on my second client, first high ticket client, 6K, Canadian. Really happy, really happy. And my 2026 goals really would be to touch a 20K month. So right now, I mean, technically, I'm at 2K a month. If you take a look at the contract, it's a 3 month contract. I'm on the second month right now. But technically, I've done a 6K month, and January, I haven't touched nothing yet. So, yeah. So, it's really not that far away. If I get to sign like four, four high ticket clients in 1 month, that's a 20K a month, and I think I can achieve that in a single year. And even hopefully even before the year ends, right? In like the first quarter, that would be amazing. First 20K a month. My goals for 2026 would obviously, yeah, 20K a month, and moving out. I'd like to go out to Montreal, and I'm in Ottawa, and I'd like to move out on my own, go to Montreal, maybe moving with a friend or something like that. That would be amazing. But how I plan on getting to that 20K a month is pretty simple. All comes down to numbers, doubling down on what works. Right now, ads are working for me. I'm getting a lot of book calls. I'm running about $100 a day on ads. So yeah, it's a little expensive. It's a little risky if you're not sure and you don't have the capital yet. And like obviously, I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to sell. This is my first experience selling anything. And you're buying from a little kid like me, selling to these 40-year-olds, and they're like, "Yeah, you seem young to be doing this or whatever." So it's a little scary. My main issue right now is closing the deals. I'm getting a lot of qualified clients, and they seem interested, and they book a follow up, and that's it. That's all. I never hear from them again, or they just say like, I don't know how to handle objections, and that's my main issue right now. If I knew how to handle objections, I would have touched my 20K a month this week. Just in a perfect world, that's how it would have been. So my main issue and my main thing to work on in 2026 and just going forward is my sales skill, really. Just being able to close a client, handling objections. And if I can do that, then I can definitely start closing these deals and touch my 20K a month objective. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my 4 month progress. I bought a course. Carson Reed, great guy, great community, great course. I mean, really, a course isn't going to get you rich. If you don't put in the work, you are not going to get the results, right? Like, people buy courses and just expect like it to be easy. And there's this one quote that I fucking love is nothing worth having comes easy. And that just to anything, relationships, jobs, results, anything. Nobody that's like anybody that you see that is living your dream life or just like has something that you really want. It didn't come easy. You don't see nothing in the back end, and you just see the results. But all these guys have put in pain, into everything they have, and that just keeps me going. That's the reason, I'm like, all right, maybe I'm not seeing results yet, and that's how it goes. You don't see results right away, and Harmozy also says that the longer you can work without seeing results, the faster your chart skyrockets. The faster you start, like the sooner. I just fucked that up, but um, pretty much it's just like the longer you can stay down, the sooner you'll be able to come up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much, and probably keep you guys updated each and every month, and see how my sales are going, my clients are going, my results are going. Right now, I'm running a couple ads for myself. I'm getting three to four book calls a day. I can't close one. I've had like 20 and I closed one. So obviously we see where the issue is. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Catch you in the next one, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated each and every month. So see ya.